Before we start, a quick note. If you want to see the controversial book I'm talking about, the one claiming miraculous results from extremely high doses of vitamin D3, my Amazon affiliate link is in the description and in the first pinned comment. Use it only to read, not to self-prescribe. Now, let's talk about the sunshine hormone. Vitamin D isn't just another vitamin. It behaves like a hormone, helping to regulate calcium and bone health, immune function, and even mood and muscle strength. Many people today are low or borderline deficient, especially those who live indoors, cover their skin, or live far from the equator. Most official guidelines give numbers like this: around 600 to 800 international units per day for adults, and a tolerable upper limit of 4,000 international units per day from all sources, diet plus supplements, for anyone 9 years or older. Above that, health authorities start to get nervous. They warn that very high long-term doses can push blood levels of vitamin D and calcium into dangerous territory, a condition called hypervitaminosis D that leads to hypercalcemia, too much calcium in the blood. Symptoms can creep up slowly: nausea, vomiting, constipation, thirst, fatigue, confusion, kidney stones, even kidney damage, and heart rhythm problems in severe cases. But that's not the story you'll read in Jeff T. Bowles' book. His mouthful of a title is The Miraculous Results of Extremely High Doses of the Sunshine Hormone Vitamin D3, My Experiment with Huge Doses of D3, from 25,000 to 50,000 to 100,000 IU a day over a 1-year period. In it, Bowles documents his personal experiment. For about a year, he took massive doses of vitamin D3, tens of thousands of IU every single day, and reports that a long list of health problems improved or disappeared. According to his own account and promotional material, he believes high doses like 50,000 to 100,000 IU daily are safe for many people. Official limits of 400 to 800 IU are absurdly low. And that widespread deficiency, plus fear of high doses, is keeping medical costs high and people sicker than they need to be. You can see how quickly this becomes a conspiracy narrative. The authorities are hiding how powerful vitamin D really is. They scare you with toxicity, so you'll stay on low doses and expensive drugs. But what does the wider evidence actually say? First, toxicity and safety. Large trials and reviews suggest that many adults can tolerate more than 4,000 international units per day without obvious short-term harm, and some researchers argue that up to 10,000 international units daily may be a safe upper limit under medical supervision for specific cases. At the same time, official bodies like the NIH and European agencies still draw the line at 4,000 IU as a general upper limit because toxicity cases, although rare, almost always come from supplement overdoses, not food or sunlight. Some observational data suggest that very high blood levels of vitamin D may be linked to increased risks of falls, fractures, some cancers, and cardiovascular events in certain groups, even when they don't reach full-blown toxicity. And long-term safety data on megadosing, like 50,000 to 100,000 IUs every day for years, are limited and mixed. In other words, high-dose vitamin D is not pure poison, but it is absolutely not a free, unlimited miracle either. So is there a conspiracy to hide high doses? It depends what you mean by conspiracy. We don't have leaked documents showing a secret pact to suppress vitamin D research. In fact, mainstream journals are full of vitamin D studies, some positive, some negative, many inconclusive. What we do have is supplement companies and authors who make bold, dramatic claims based on personal experiments or small studies. Health authorities moving more slowly, preferring cautious limits that are unlikely to harm most people. Minus an online culture that loves the idea that cheap nutrients can replace complex healthcare and loves the story of a lone rebel who outsmarts the system. For a channel like Black Butterfly Key, the interesting part is not choosing a side in a dosing war. It's watching how the story is built. Take a real problem, widespread mild vitamin D deficiency. Add genuine debates about what blood level is optimal. Bring in a self-experiment with extreme doses and dramatic anecdotes. Then frame cautious guidelines as evidence of a cover-up. Suddenly, normal scientific disagreement becomes a thriller. They're hiding the cure in a bottle on the cheap supplement shelf. Here's the reality check. One, vitamin D deficiency is real and worth discussing with a doctor. Some people genuinely need higher than average doses, but that should be guided by blood tests and medical supervision. Megadosing on your own based on a book or a YouTube video can hurt you, even if toxicity is rare. If you're curious about how high-dose advocates think, Bowles's book is one of the most extreme examples. Reading it critically can teach you a lot about modern health conspiracies, self-experimentation, and the thin line between bravery and recklessness. The book is on Amazon. You'll find the link in the description and in the first pinned comment. That link is an Amazon affiliate link used for reference and documentation. If you decide to get the book through it, I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you, which helps support this channel and future deep dives. But please remember, this video is not medical advice. Do not start high-dose vitamin D or change your dose without talking to a qualified healthcare professional and getting proper lab tests. Tell me in the comments, do you see high-dose vitamin D as a suppressed miracle, a dangerous fad, or a bit of both? Subscribe to Black Butterfly Key for more journeys into medical rebels, hidden nutrients, and the conspiracies, real or imagined, that surround them. Thanks for watching.